Okay, we're looking at the Well-Tempered Cavalier, Volume 1, better known as Prelude in C Major by Johann Sebastian Bach. We know him as the father of music, and this is probably one of his prettier and nicer pieces that all of us can play. Before I start going over everything, I just want to kind of like point out that for the most part, in every measure, you're going to play 2 notes with the left hand first, followed by 2 sets of 3 notes, as you can see, that are repeated. They're not different, they're repeated. And then you play the left hand 2 notes again, and you play 2 sets of 3 notes with the right hand. And this occurs in every measure on the first 2 pages. Now, I haven't looked beyond that, but that should make things a little bit easier, is that there's lots of duplication, so that every measure is not totally different. There are a lot of repeat measures. So it's kind of like you just play 3 notes in the right hand 4 times in each measure, but they're the same notes, they're the same fingers, and we really shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Now I'm going to break this down by 2 measures at a time, or else 1 line at a time. And I'm only gonna, in this video, talk about the first 5 lines, 3 lines on the first page and 2 lines on the second page. Okay, like I said, I'm only going to be covering the first 5 lines to the middle of your second page. Now, before I begin, I'm going to show a picture of each line, 2 measures at a time, and you'll notice that at the beginning of each measure for each hand, I've put what are the notes and what are the finger numbers that is needed to play that measure. And you remember, you play everything twice in each measure. So looking at line 1, measure 1, we're going to start with our 3 finger on middle C. Here's high C up here. 3, 1, like that. All right. And on our right hand, your finger number says 1, 2, 4, so I'll do that. But I think 1, 3, 5 would actually be easier. But we'll do the finger numbering I say. But you could do 1, 3, 5, and that would be fine with me. So we go 3, 1. Okay, the second measure, we got 3, 2. Well, they didn't say anything there. So I think 3, 2 would work. And then you got your 1, 3, 5, A, D, F. Do you see that? Okay. First measure on the second line, you could do 4, 2. And you could do 1, 3, 5. That's G, that's B, D, and that's G, D, F. Okay, then the second measure on the second line is exactly the same as the first measure that in the song. 3 on the C, thumb on the E. 3, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, then the first measure of the third line, you're still doing the 3, 1, but now you go, thumb goes up to the A, 3 on the E, and then 5. You got 8 note there. Okay, and the second measure on the third line, 3, 2 again. Now they say 2, 1. And I don't know why. You could have just done a 2, 3, a 3, 2, but we'll do what they say. 2, 1, and then you get your thumb on the F sharp. So move your hand in. Don't end up twisting. Move your hand in. That's what real pianists do. They just move their hand in when they want to use their little finger or thumb because they're shorter fingers. Okay, now first measure on the top of the second page. They say 3 on the B, B, D, G, D, G. Now they're saying 2, 1. Now once again, why not just 3, 2? I don't know. But they say 2, 1, so, and that's B, C, E, G, C. Then A, 3 finger, A, C. Now they don't give any suggestion on fingering, but if we look what they've done in the past, I think 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I think the 2 finger would work here. So 3, 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2,